Do you want to board crew? Pilots boarding starting. Crew boarding starting.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Sky's the Limit Aviation channel. My name is Michael, also known as Sky's the Limit. Welcome to the Saturday evening live stream. Just a short flight today. Phoenix to Los Angeles. Delta Ops in the PMDG 737-800. As we get boarding started on the aircraft, getting things all taken care of in the cockpit here. Yes, I know you all expect me to be in Michigan, but that did not happen. And we are at home and chillaxing. Not going to get into specifics, except we'll be doing our vacation a little bit later, probably June, as opposed to now. But other than that, everything is fine.
Good morning.
Oxygen has been tested 100%. Nav transfer and display are on normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode is auto. MPC going to be runway heading 258 up to 8,000 feet. Initially, 30,000 feet will be our final destination. We'll get that 3 minutes after departure. We're squawking 3507. Altimeter is set, 2986. Parking brake is set. Engine start levers are cut off. So we're flying out on the Keynes 3 RNAV departure, Wolverine transition, and we'll be going in on the Hollywood 1 arrival into LAX, Eastwood transition to runway 24 right, departing 25 right from Phoenix.
Morning.
So everybody's doing good this afternoon. Okay, trim is going to be 5.32 units. Should be it right about there. Trim is set. VREFs. V1 134, VR 136, V2 is 144 plus 15, 159, which will be in the, will be our speed going out. So 134, 136, 144, and then 159 in the MCP. And passengers are all boarded. Close up the doors, and done there. Go ahead and close up the cargo doors. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday and a good weekend so far.
Southwest 2506, Albuquerque Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Please change brief. See ya.
Okay, you're taking change brief, back to Southwest 2506, see ya.
Phoenix traffic information.
Start the APU.
Okay. Phoenix altimeter 2984.
Engine bleeds off, APU bleed on, anti-collision lights coming on. Low oil pressure light on the APU. And we have ignition, EGT's on the rise, we'll let that level out. Go ahead and undock the jetway. Wait for the APU generator to come active. And APU generator is active, so we'll go on internal power. And remove the chocks, disconnect the ground power. Got 18,300 pounds of fuel on board. All right, before start checklist, flight deck doors and windows are locked. Fuel, 18,300 pounds. Passenger signs, no smoking signs are on auto. Windows are locked. CDU pre-flight is complete. Rudder and aileron trim is free and 0. MCP is set up. V2 plus 15 is 159. Heading 258, altitude 8,000 feet initially. VR speeds or VREFs, V1 134, VR 136, V2 144. APU is on, APU generators on, ground power is disconnected, APU bleed is on, engine bleeds are off, and I believe the anti-collision light is on. 4-star checklist is complete. And we're going to push out. Hey, VA. Good evening, sir. Going to go ahead and push back, and it's going to be nose to the right, tail to the left.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief
you should be able to do that fairly easily.
So it's important to pay close
with some
attention.
good scenery mods and airports and
All carry-on
all
items
that
should now be
stuff.
stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit?
If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, just let us know and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As you leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your leg.
Right tail to the
To release
left.
the buckle, just lift the top of the buckle or
Parker
press the
brakes
latch.
released.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in
And
case
go
we
ahead
experience
and start
unexpected rough air.
engine number
For everyone's
2.
safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions.
Cannot smoke. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we
Smoking
got good
is not
N2.
allowed on any
Oil
Delta
pressure's
flight,
climbing,
and federal law
introduce fuel
prohibits
at
tampering with,
20%.
disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on
Oil
each
temperature's
side,
coming up.
and 4 window
Got
exits
good
over
fuel
the wings.
flow.
Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However,
EGT's on
if
the
there is a loss of
rise.
power
Everything's
and
looking
cabin
good.
visibility is reduced, white emergency
Waiting
lights
for
near
the
the
starter
floor
switch
will
to
lead
cut
to
off.
red
We'll
lights
start
to
engine
indicate
number
an exit.
1.
Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above
Yeah,
your seat will
starting
open,
engine number
revealing
1.
oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate.
And
Be sure
20%.
to adjust your own mask
Introducing
before helping
fuel.
others.
Oil
A
pressure
water
is on the rise.
evacuation is
Oil
also
temperature's on the
unlikely,
rise. Got
but
good fuel
just
flow.
in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, the life vests are either between your
Good
seats,
light
under
off
your
on
seats,
engine
or in a
number
compartment
1.
under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container, and then open the pouch.
start. You can disconnect.
Slip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it
And
around your waist and
starter
attach it to the
switch
button
cut
of the
off.
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final safety checks, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Alright, after engine start checklist, generators on probe heat on, anti-ice not required, isolation valves on auto, engine start switches are on, are going to continuous. Recall is checked, auto brake set to RTO, flight controls are checked, after start checklist is complete, taxi lights are on, runway terminal lights are on, transponder is set to Tara. Let me turn on my ACARS. There we go. Phoenix approach, good afternoon. Delta 4057 at Terminal 3, ready to taxi with Echo.
Delta 4057, Phoenix approach, good evening. Thanks for Echo. Runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie, Sierra, Echo.
25 right via Charlie, Sierra, and Echo for Delta 4057. Parking brakes are coming off. Flaps setting to 5. And verifying our takeoff speeds. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful day for flying today. All right, we got flaps 5 indicating 5. And taking our next right here onto Sierra. I gotta keep remembering to pay attention to the safety video to shut the seat back thing off when it's done. Alright, before takeoff checklist, flaps 5 indicating 5. Stabilizer trim is set for takeoff. 5.32 units. MCP is set up. We've got our VNAV, LNAV, attitude, recall checked. Auto throttle is armed. Transponder is on TARA. Delta coming up. We're making a left turn on Echo.
Good afternoon, Phoenix approach Southwest 3795 with you, descending at 12,000 on the Bruiser 1 arrival.
Southwest 3795, Phoenix approach, good evening. Hi, thanks. Southwest 3795, radar contact 25 miles north of the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Expect vectors for the Bishop approach. 226, Phoenix altimeter 290.
So you've got a little animated train thing here on the, see that on the,
I will go ahead and
off the left side of the
for runway
cockpit.
26, and we have the altimeter for Southwest 3795.
Echo 13 coming up on our right.
Delta 4057, verify squawk 3507.
Well, I've got some digits transposed. Let me fix that real quick. 3507. Stand by for a reflash on the ident.
Fixed approach, number 123 with you at 230, descending 160 to HYDDR.
November 10203, Phoenix approach, good evening. Hi, November 10203, radar contact, 50 miles southwest of Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Expect vectors for the visual approach, heading 25 left, Phoenix altimeter 2984.
Alright, landing lights on.
Phoenix approach, picking vectors for a visual approach. Say runway again.
November 10203, expect the visual approach, heading 25
landing lights on, strobe lights
visual
on,
approach,
auto throttle, arm,
left.
transponder to Tara.
Acknowledged, 102
Flap set, stabs, trim set.
Southwest 3795 to 718.
Before takeoff checklist is complete.
Delta 4057, thanks. Wind 260 at 7, running 25, right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 4057. Brakes coming off.
Southwest 3795, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend to 4000 for Southwest 3795.
Airspeed's alive. $80 knots, check. Positive rate of climb, gear coming up.
Delta 4057, radar contact, KLAX.
Passing through 3700 for 8000 for Delta 4057.
Delta 4057, climb and maintain, right over 210.
Continuing up to 210, Delta 4057.
November 10203. What's the next waypoint?
I do not have a next waypoint, waiting for instructions from 0203.
November 10203, you should be on Hydro 1 arrival. That's fine. Expected vectors to visual approach 125 left.
Expecting vectors for visual approach 125 left, 12203. Sorry, I didn't get that from anybody. Tell me.
Stop at 3795, turn right, heading 170, vector final approach course.
Right 170, vector for final approach course for Southwest 3795.
All right, after takeoff checklist, engine bleeds are on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, flaps are up, no lights.
November 10203.
After takeoff checklist is
turn right,
complete.
heading 100, then descend and maintain 14,000.
Right heading 100 and 14000, 10203.
Stop at 3795, good is off for 3 o'clock, 16 miles, support inside.
We have the aircraft in sight for Southwest 3795.
Stop at 3795, turn right heading 230, clear visual approach, 22.
Above 10,000 feet, landing lights coming
230
off.
for the visual for runway 26 for Southwest 3795.
Delta 4057, maintain 12,000 for traffic.
Maintain 12,000 for traffic, Delta 4057.
Delta 4057, thank you for your help. Climb and maintain for level 210.
Continuing back up to 210, Delta 4057.
Southwest 3795, wind 260 at 7, running 26, clear land.
Runway 26 clear land for Southwest 3795.
Delta 4057, Albuquerque 7, is offline. Radar system disseminated. Frequency changing through.
Right. Heading over to the dark side. Thanks for the service this afternoon. Good to hear you again. See ya. All right, over to 122.8 for the dark side for a short little bit. And since we're out of there, we'll just go ahead and engage VNAV. Continue on up to 30,000 feet. just hitting the live stream, welcome. My name's Michael. This is the Sky's the Limit Aviation channel, and you can call me Michael or Skies. This is Delta4057, 737 nonstop service from Phoenix to Los Angeles this afternoon. And we're flying the PMDG 737-800. Glad to have you on board. If you have access to the live chat, pop on, say hello. Hello, my love. Wifey has entered the chat. And passing through 18,000 feet, altimeter coming to standard. We got LA Center online this afternoon, as is usually the case on a weekend, so we'll have them all the way down. And going down on the Hollywood 1, RNAV arrival eastward transition, and we'll be taking the visual 2-4 right. And then from Los Angeles, we'll be heading up to Northern California, up to San Francisco. And then I will be doing a... I don't want to call it an event live stream, but I've got some nice little flights coming up. Doing some stuff with United Ops. So looking forward to getting that started in the next week or so. Looks like we've got traffic above us. I think he's passed, I think we've passed under him at this point, so traffic will not be a factor. And in anticipation of our arrival, since this is just going to be a quick flight to LAX, expecting the 24 right approach. This will be a flaps 30 landing, so our speed is, our VREF speed is going to be 144 plus 5 knots for the wind component. So it'll be 149. And 1,000 feet to go. And our final approach course will be 251 degrees. And leveling off at flight level 300, or flight level 300. I think we'll bump our speed up a little bit. Now there's our other traffic out ahead of us. And there's our United traffic out ahead there.
Southwest 277, runway 26 right, line up wait.
Line up away 26 right, Southwest 277.
Yeah, we'll hop over to LA Center.
Center, American 7035, out of LA, direct to TV, passing 11,000 for 17,000.
7035 LA Center, hold, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Up to 390, 7035 heavy.
Alaska 972 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee 26 left.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee 26 left for Alaska 972.
Southwest 3331, radar contact, climb as via the departure.
Climb via departure, Southwest 3331.
Southwest 277, wind calm, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 26 right, Southwest 277.
Southwest 4354, Oakland Center is offline, 50 change route.
Yeah, 4354, okay, And then center, slotted 681 Golf Hotel, back with you. It looks like first one's off.
1 Golf Hotel, it'll be 128.05. He's controlling San Diego now.
Alright, 128.05.
WestJet 514 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee 26 left.
Cleared ILS Yankee 26 left at Bourbon, what's your property?
Southwest 3331, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Up to 390, Southwest 3331.
Southwest 277, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Continuing flight level 330, Southwest 277.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Delta 4057, flight level 300, 30,000.
Delta 4057, LA Center, good evening. Got your radar contact. What's going to send your contact me? I'm going to stay online for about another 5 minutes, but I'll, you can see on my frequency for now.
All right.
United 11. Delta 4057, what's your Mach number today?
Mach 0.78 for Delta 4057.
I'll maintain Mach 0.76 for spacing.
0.76 Mach for spacing, Delta 4057.
Center, American 7035. Since you're going to log off here shortly, can I flight direct to Tijuana?
That is approved as requested.
Alright, direct Tijuana, American 7035.
Alright, we have information Papa for LAX. Simultaneous ILS approaches 24 right, 24 right, 25 left. Vectors for visual will be provided. Parallel approaches in progress between LA and Hawthorne airports. Altimeter's 29er. Winds are 240 at 11 knots, 10 miles visibility, a few clouds at 2,000. Temperature 17, dew point 12.
Wind to calm, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 left, Alaska 972.
Delta 211, descend via the Angel for arrival. Delta 211, descend via the Angel for arrival. Delta 211, descend via the Angel for arrival.
Angel 4, arrival for Delta 211.
At Delta 211, it'll be the Angel 4, and you can descend via the Angel 4 arrival.
About 80 miles from our top of descent.
Delta 211.
Wish 514, start slowing to your final approach speed.
Roger that, slowing down, Wish 514.
Southwest 277, request direct level. Southwest 277, that's approved. Direct level, Southwest 277.
All right, ATIS weather info is checked. Landing altitude is verified.
Yeah, 2190, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival.
Down via the Hollywood 1 for United 2190.
119 feet is the runway elevation. Got our VREFs 144 plus 5 for the wind component, so 149 will be our final approach speed on a 251 heading, 30 degrees flaps. Auto brakes are set to 2. ILS frequency is already set.
Westjet 514, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Roger land 26 left, Westjet 514.
Radio and barometer minimums are set.
And Alaska 972, no need to respond, but minimal time on the runway for traffic behind you.
Copy.
And Delta 4057, you can descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival.
All right. Descend via the Hollywood 1, RNAV arrival of Delta 4057.
Yeah, 1636, contact approach 128.05.
305.
Hawaiian 820, contact approach 128.05.
2805, Hawaiian 80.
So looking at the arrival, starts with Eastwood, and it's McQueen, Midler, Monroe, Hollywood, Bruin, Avatar, Waddup, and then Neil.
Thanks for the help. Cross runway 26 right and taxi to the ramp via Bravo.
And then the ILS approach starts with Seaview, and it's a straight shot into 24 right.
Westjet 514, we need to go around.
Westjet 514, roger. For now, flight runway heading, climb maintain 7,000.
Runway heading 7,000, Westjet 514.
Delta 211, say your Mach number.
That will be 0.80 for Delta 211.
0.80 or greater.
Please repeat for Delta 11.
Maintain Mach 0.80 or greater.
0.820 or greater for Delta 11.
WestJet 514, turn left heading 160.
160, WestJet 514.
You had a 2190, what is your Mach number?
We're currently Mach 81.
Right, maintain Mach 0.79.
79 for United 2190.
Alexander, good afternoon. United 1732, taking flight level 260, 9.5 miles per hour.
Yeah, 1732, LA Center, hello. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to close. I couldn't find somebody to take over for me. I decided it didn't bother with you to contact me. So for now, you can just go back to advisory.
All right, over, back to advisory, United 1732.
And WestJet 514, unfortunately, I need to close. You can vector yourself back for runway 26 left and your number 1 for the airport.
Roger that. Thank you, WestJet 514. Thanks for the DSP. Have a good night.
And all aircraft inbound on the Angel and Hollywood 1 arrivals into Los Angeles, you can go to Unicom for now. Contact SoCal Approach 128.05 as you get close to Circus and Seaview.
Yeah.
And all other aircraft in Frequency can go to advisory and have a good night.
Attention all aircraft, approach will be back in 2 seconds.
And back over to Unicom for the time being. Set the altitude on MCP to 240 for our top of descent capture. So if you're just hitting us up on the live stream, welcome. My name is Michael, also known as Sky's the Limit. This is Sky's the Limit Aviation channel, and this is DAL4057 nonstop service from Phoenix Sky Harbor to LAX. Our next flight will take us up to San Francisco, and then we'll be doing a series of United ops for a special set of flights that I have planned. And I did put a hint on the community section of the YouTube page. But if you haven't figured it out already, we are going to do the United Airlines Island Hopper flights over the coming weeks. Basically departing out of San Francisco and heading to a series of very small islands in the South Pacific, ending in Guam. And we'll be flying those in the PMDG 737-800 for United. 15 miles from our top of descent. So once again, top of descent checklist, ATIS weather info is checked. We have information Papa, landing altitude is verified, landing data, VREFs are checked and set, ILS frequency is set, auto brake is set to 2, radio barometer minimums are set, nav radios and MCP are set, anti-ice is not required, center fuel tanks are off. Crossfeed is on, engine start selectors are on auto, top of descent checklist is complete. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut off speed intervention in anticipation of our top of descent. And starting down.
At LAX, Terminal 3, looking for IFR to San Francisco.
Are you logged in as November 705 Yankee Oscar?
It's supposed to be Yankee Lima Oscar.
I have a flight plan on file for 705 Yankee Oscar, but nothing for Yankee Lima Oscar 705.
Alright, I'm going to go with that one.
Okay, So if it's 705 Yankee Oscar, just log in as November 705 Yankee Oscar, and a PDC will be sent to you. Otherwise, refile with what you want. You just got to have the flight plan and the logged in call sign match.
Okay, well, stand by. Let me get it matched up.
Delta 4057 SoCal.
Good afternoon, SoCal. Delta 4057's with you, passing through 23.5 on the Hollywood 1.
Delta 4057 SoCal approach, altimeter 29908 at Seaview. Cleared ILS 24 right approach.
All right, at Seaview, cleared for the ILS 24 right approach and 29908 for Delta 4057.
Number 8 for Victor Kilo, you're trying to taxi to the ramp?
24 right, ILS.
I said, yeah, just going to get to the transient parking in front of the tower.
Number 4 Victor Kilo, cross runway 21 at Lima, then taxi via Lima Kilo to the ramp, cross runway 26 right.
Okay, cross runway 21 on at Lima, then Lima Kilo, cross 26 right to the ramp. Many thanks for the mate, 46 Kilo.
American 206, you ready?
Affirm.
American 206, fly runway heading, winds 25012, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 25 right, cleared for takeoff, American 206.
United 1636, descend and maintain 3,600.
3,600 for 1630. SoCal Calpar 301, southbound back to Helen.
Calpar 301, SoCal approach, roger. Ontario altimeter 29905.
29950, it's up for Calpar 301.
Hawaiian 80 at Paradise, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 26 right approach.
Paradise cleared for the RNAV Zulu 26 right, Hawaiian 80.
Delta 11 crossing circles at 9,000.
Delta 211, roger. Still cleared ILS 24 right approach.
24 right approach, ILS for Delta Taylor.
United 1636, turn right, heading 110, vectors to final.
Right turn 110.
American 206, SoCal departure radar contact, say altitude.
900.
American 206, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000, American 206.
Delta 211, traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles, same direction, descending through 11,500, a United Airlines 737.
Delta 11, traffic in sight.
Delta 211, maintain visual separation.
We'll go to 11.
Right, Quebec in effect now.
Right, heading 140.
No changes, except for 29908 for the altimeter.
United 1636, turn right heading 220, join the 25 left localizer.
0, turn to local.
Los Angeles approach, Delta 1727, hello. I think 180. Which
Delta 1727, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, altimeter 29908, expect the ILS 24 right approach.
Altimeter 299er, ILS 24 right, Delta 727.
United 1636, 7 miles from GG, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
33 until established, cleared for the approach.
American 206, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, American 206.
United 1636, winds 250 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land.
In the event of a missed approach, we will climb to 2,000 feet on a 251 heading outbound on the LAX VOR R260, and we will hold at the Rafts intersection, which is 15.1 nautical miles off of LAX, and we will hold there and vector in for another shot.
American 206, turn left direct Dana, Delta Alpha November Alpha Hotel, then on course.
Left to direct Dana, then on course, American 206.
And as is most all cases, when flying Delta into LA, we'll be going into Terminal 2 over on the north side of the field.
Approach American Airline 1840.
American 1840, your microphone is very bad. Say intentions you've been taxiing while I've been online and I control that airport.
Okay, just because you see the senior message to contact after the
American 1840, I need you to do something about your mic. It's very overmodulated. It's like you're screaming into it.
Ay, caramba.
Aircraft calling, say again. Delta 2606, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 9 Bravo.
Charlie 9 Bravo, 4 right,
American Airlines 1840.
American Airlines 1840, that's much better. So in the future, when a tower controller gets online, an approach controller above them still controls the airport in most cases. Runway 24 right, taxi via Delta 7 Romeo, cross 24 left.
Taxi Delta 7 Romeo, cross runway 24 left to runway 24 right.
United 1636 left on hotel, hold short of 25 right on Juliet.
Left on hotel, short of 25 on Juliet.
United 2190, winds 250 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, United 2190.
Hawaiian 80, traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, 3,500, a helicopter.
Inside, Hawaiian 80.
SoCal approach, November 822 Juliet Hotel, tracking 15 miles west of the, I believe, Oceanside VOR.
Okay, that was 2 at once. Was YOLO back?
That's front of Yellow 705 was calling for a push and start.
YOLO 705, turn on your transponder. YOLO 705, push into the alley at your discretion, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Push at discretion, hold at Delta, Yellow 705.
Who's the other aircraft? Who was the other aircraft who was reporting west of Oceanside?
Approach, November 822 Juliet 05, 50 miles west of Oceanside at 4,500 feet.
For 822 Juliet Hotel, SoCal approach, radar contact, LA altimeter 29908, say request.
Going visual to San Diego.
Alright, verify VFR to San Diego.
Affirm.
For 822 Juliet Hotel, squawk 5323 and say type aircraft.
5323, this is Comanche 250.
United 1636, cross runway 25 right at Juliet, then taxi via Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 25 right at Juliet, then Bravo to the ramp.
American 1840, RNF to Sabra, winds 250 at 12, runway 24 right, clear to land. Sorry, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, clear takeoff, runway 24 right. American Airline 1840.
Hawaiian 80, winds 240 at 6, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, Hawaiian 80.
Delta 211, 1 departure prior to your arrival, winds 250 at 12, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land for Delta 211.
Number 822 Juliet Hotel, maintain VFR altitudes appropriate for direction of flight.
Affirm, 822 Juliet Hotel, I'm going to climb to 5,500 feet.
SoCal approach, United 1545, descending on Hollywood 1, information Quebec, passing flight level 2.3.
Yeah, 1545, thanks for call back at Seaview, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
At Seaview, clear ILS 25 left approach, United 1545.
SoCal Comanche 64, Sierra Whiskey's on the ground at Santa Monica with a VFR request.
Comanche 64, Sierra Whiskey, say request.
So we're Piper 24 Comanche. We'd like to get flight following, at least in the LA area. We'd like a VFR departure to the east. If we can, of course, Sierra Whiskey.
Number 64, Sierra Whiskey on departure. Make a right turn at the shoreline, squawk 5567. Sorry, squawk 5576.
Alright, 5576 on departure will make a right turnout at the shoreline for Sierra Whiskey. And is it possible, could we get the mini routing over LAX and then kind of follow the fly routing east?
Number 64, Sierra Whiskey, I have your request. American 1840, SoCal departure, radar contacts the altitude.
2600.
Delta 2606, taxi to the full length. Say again, you're very muffled. United 2190, left hotel, full trip of 25 right at Juliet.
Left turn hotel, hold shows at 25 left at Juliet, United 2190.
American 1840, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000, American Airline 1840.
United 1147, winds 250, 12, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, United 1147. SoCal American 206, I had an audio problem. Wanted to confirm I'm still with you.
American 206, I can hear you. Delta 1727, descend and maintain 2,000. Actually, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 727.
California 301, no traffic observed between you and the Hemet Airport. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR already in California 01.
Los Angeles departure, November 446 and Whiskey at Van Nuys with the weather to IFR departure to San Diego.
On request. Delta 2606, RNAV Docker, winds 25012, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Hawaiian 80, welcome to Ontario, right when able, then via November to the ramp. Right 8, November to the ramp, 180, thanks.
Number 640 Whiskey, on departure, make a right 270 at the shoreline, maintain VFR at 2,500 outside the Los Angeles class Bravo.
Alright, on departure, right 270 at the shoreline, we'll maintain 2,500 outside Las Vegas class Bravo, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Los Angeles class Bravo, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, via Bravo.
21 via Bravo and the Los Angeles class Bravo, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
And got the airport out ahead, in the smog, of course.
American 206, contact SoCal, approach 119.6.
119.6, thanks, American 206.
You're welcome. Delta 1727, traffic 2, moving 3 o'clock, opposite direction, descending to 4,000 and company 737.
And glide slope and localizer are captured.
SoCal approach, Yellow 705, hold short of Delta.
You're coming down.
24 right, taxi via Delta 10 Echo Romeo, cross 24 left.
24 right, Delta 10 Echo Romeo, 24 and cross 24 left, Yellow 705.
Delta 1727, turn right, heading 110.
Turn left, heading 110, Delta 727.
Turn right, heading 110.
Turn right, Delta 727.
Center United 2190, short of 24 right at Juliet.
United 2190, there we go, cross runway 24 right at Juliet, then via Bravo to the ramp.
24 right at Juliet, Bravo to the ramp, United 2190.
Still, United 1147, right at the next high speed, hold short
Landing
runway 25
checklist,
right.
engine start switches to auto/continuous, speed brakes armed, landing gear down,
25012, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Delta 4057.
Delta 2606, radar contacts, altitude. Delta 2606, climb and maintain 13,000. United 1147, cross runway 25 right at Lima, taxi Bravo to the ramp behind the company 737.
Okay, we'll follow the company 73 and Lima, cross 25 right, United 1147.
Delta 1727, turn right, heading 250.
Turn right, heading 250, Delta 727.
Delta 1727, this is a vector through the localizer, turn right, heading 280.
280, Delta 727.
SoCal 4 Sierra Whiskey is ready to go 2-1.
4 Sierra Whiskey, make a right turn at the shoreline, make a right 270 at the shoreline, winds 21010, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 270 at the shoreline, and 21 clear for takeoff, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 4469 Whiskey, I didn't forget about you.
No, you're fine, take your time.
69 Whiskey, clear to the... Actually, stand by. American 1840, center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, or I'm going to line it.
Delta 1727, turn right, heading
Flaps
310.
1,000 to go.
Delta 727.
Delta 1727, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000, Delta 727.
SoCal, good day again, November 84, Victor Kilo Type PA24s on the ground chain, now looking to pick up IFR clearance to North Vegas.
On request number 2.
Reaching our decision height. Stable.
And SoCal approach, Yellow 705, holding short 24 right.
Yellow 705, hold short 24 right, traffic short final.
Holding short.
Delta 1727, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250.
Continue, landing.
Delta 2606, center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Hey Frank, how are you, sir?
Number 64 Sierra Whiskey, radar contacts the altitude.
Pass through 1,300 for 2,500, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
4 Sierra Whiskey, cleared in Los Angeles, class Bravo via the Rennie route, maintain VFR at 2,500.
Cleared in the Bravo via the mini route, maintain 2,500, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 4469 Whiskey, cleared to the San Diego airport via the Canoga 3 departure, Fillmore transition, Twine, then the remainder of the tech route, maintain 4,000.
Good brakes, good thrust reversers.
5105.
80 knots.
Cleared to San Diego, Canoga, Twine, then is filed, repeat altitude, squawk 5105.
4469 Whiskey, Canoga 3 departure, Fillmore transition, Twine, then the tech route, squawk 5105, 4,000, 9,000, 5 minutes
We'll hop off on Alpha Alpha.
Canoga 3, then the Twine, then is filed 4,000, 9,000 after 5, squawk 5105.
Delta 1727, turn left heading 220, join the localizer.
Turn left heading 220, join localizer, Delta 727.
4469 Whiskey, Canoga 3 departure, Fillmore, Twine, then is filed.
Apologies, Canoga, Fillmore, Twine.
Canoga 3, Fillmore, Twine.
Canoga 3, Fillmore, then Twine. 69 Whiskey.
69 Whiskey, read back correct, expect 16 right for departure, advise ready to taxi.
Alright. Go ahead
Delta
and
1727, 4 miles from Kobe, maintain 1,900 till established, cleared ILS 24 right approach.
There, approach 24 right, Delta 727.
Delta 4057, cross 24 left echo to the ramp this frequency.
24 left at Alpha Alpha and Echo to Terminal 2 for Delta 4057.
Yellow 705, RNAV to Fabra, winds 25012, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Fabra, clear for takeoff, Yellow 705.
That was just a short flight.
Delta 1727, 1 departure prior to your arrival, winds 25012, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Super right, clear for land, Delta 727.
And left on Echo. Heading over to Terminal 2. Which is Delta's usual stomping grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles International Airport.
Yellow 705, SoCal departure, radar contacts, altitude.
Going through 1800.
Yellow 705, climb and maintain 13,000.
Up to 13,000, 13,000, Yellow 705.
SoCal departure, November 4469 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
4469 Whiskey, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
16 right via Alpha Charlie. SoCal departure, Delta 413. Delta 8 requesting taxi with Quebec.
Delta 413, thanks for Quebec, runway 24 right, taxi via Delta 8 Echo Romeo, cross runway 24 left.
24 right via Delta 8 Echo Romeo, cross 24 left, Delta 413.
Number 64 Sierra Whiskey leaving the Los Angeles class Bravo, say intention.
We're going to continue eastbound here. We will maintain outside of the class Bravo. We can cancel flight following at this time for Sierra Whiskey.
For Sierra Whiskey, I can provide it, so it's up to you. Do you want to cancel flight following?
No, if you're available for it, if you're not busy, no, I'll definitely take it for Sierra Whiskey.
For Sierra Whiskey, say destination.
We're going to Eagle County, Kilo Echo Golf Echo.
64 Sierra Whiskey, roger. Maintain VFR altitudes appropriate for direction of flight. Resume on navigation.
Maintain VFR appropriate for direction of flight and resuming own navigation for Sierra Whiskey.
United 1545, winds 250 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 clear to land, 1545.
Delta 1727, exit left when able, hold short of 24 left.
Hold short 24 right, 24 left, Delta 77.
Number 84 Victor Kilo, clearance available.
Ready, copy, 84 Victor Kilo.
84 Victor Kilo, cleared to the North Las Vegas Airport via the published obstacle departure procedure Paradise, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 13,000, 5 minutes after departure, squawk 4665.
Okay, clear to North Las Vegas by the published obstacle clearance Paradise, then is filed. Climb 5,000, expect 13,000, 5 minutes after, squawking 4665, November 84 Victor Kilo, ready for taxi, requesting 26 right.
Number 84 Victor Kilo, roger, taxi runway 26 right, pilot's discretion, cross runway 21, advise holding short.
Taxi 26 right, cross 21, call holding short, 4 Victor Kilo.
Yellow 705, climbing out of my airspace, LA Center, offline radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
All right, over you, thank you very much, service. See you.
See you, Delta 1727, cross runway 24 left at Alpha, Alpha, left echo to the ramp, this frequency.
Cross runway at Alpha, Alpha.
And then left echo to the ramp, this frequency.
Left echo to the ramp, Delta 1727.
SoCal departure, TBM 600 Whiskey, hold it short, runway 16 right.
TBM 4469 Whiskey, winds variable at 4, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff. TBM 600 Whiskey.
SoCal approach, Southwest 5616, descending via the Ironman 2, information Quebec.
Southwest 5616, thanks for Quebec, expect the ILS 24 right approach.
ILS 24 right, Southwest 5616.
Delta 413, you ready?
413, Abram.
Delta 413, RNAV to Fabra, wind 25012, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Fabra, clear for takeoff, 24 right, Delta 413.
The Comanche 2 Juliet Hotel, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
119er decimal 6, thank you for navigation, Juliet Hotel.
United 1545, welcome to LA, exit right when able.
Right when able, 1545.
And SoCal, November 84 Victor Kilo, ready to go, 26 right.
For 84 Victor Kilo, winds 290 at 8, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 26 right, 8 Victor Kilo.
Delta 413, radar contact, say altitude.
Climbing 1.4.
Delta 413, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, Delta 413.
Delta approach, good evening, I channel 284 heavy, living 17.9 for descent via Ironman 2, arrival, wait information, correct.
4469 Whiskey, radar contact, say altitude.
4,000.
4469 Whiskey, turn right direct Ipaho, climb and maintain 8,000.
Right, turning right direct Ipaho, climb maintain 8,000.
Asiana 204 Heavy, SoCal approach, squawk 4757 ident.
Squawk 4757 for ident, Asiana 204.
Comanche 84 Victor Kilo, radar contact, say altitude.
November 84 Victor Kilo, passing 1,600.
84 Victor Kilo, altitude checks, climb and maintain 13,000 after Paradise on course.
Up to 13,000 after Paradise on course, November 4 Victor Kilo.
Yeah, 1545, cross 25 right at Lima, then play Bravo to the ramp this frequency.
Cross 25 right at Lima, Bravo to the ramp, stay on frequency 1545.
Asiana 284 Heavy, radar contact 6 miles west of the Fillmore VOR. Expect the ILS 24 right approach.
Expect the ILS approach on 24 right there, Asiana 284 Heavy.
The boarding requested.
SoCal approach, Asiana 284 Heavy.
Say, go ahead.
Any chance to change for 25 left because we are parking in the complex?
Alright, go ahead and switch back over to Unicom, and that's going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and hope everybody has a great rest of the day and a good weekend. If you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. Support the channel by subscribing. And appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. This is Michael with the Sky's Limit Aviation Channel wishing you a fond farewell. We'll see you on the next live stream. Y'all take care. Bye-bye for now.